Tom, great to have you here. And I want to get to New Orleans again in just a second, but we just got this fresh information out of Las Vegas, and the police chief there giving us a lot of new details. I want to get your reaction to. He characterized what they're learning on the ground there in Las Vegas as a suicide with a bombing that occurred immediately thereafter. They're not aware of any other subjects involved in that case, while they are aware of the similarities to the person who carried out the attack in New Orleans. They are not able to directly tie these two events together. They have no evidence that they are tied together, but they do not believe any further threat from that particular incident is out there at this time. What was your reaction to what you heard?
Well, look, I think the further the investigation goes, I think they are going to find a connection between the two incidents. But look, they're both suicide events. The man in New Orleans certainly had no plans of going home for getting out and trading gunfire with law enforcement. So I think both these men realized they weren't going home after this event. But the threats aren't over. I've been on this network for 4 years talking about the threats coming across our southern border. And, we got a record number of known gotaways. Over 2 million people enter this country. We don't know who they are or where they came from or what their purpose to come to this country. They weren't vetted, they weren't screened, they weren't fingerprinted. We don't know who they are. And since the Border Patrol and CBP arrested well over 300 people on terrorist watch list, how many of that 2.2 million who escaped apprehension, who escaped vetting, who escaped fingerprinting came from a country sponsoring terror? Even Christopher Wray, the director of FBI, said numerous times under testimony in front of Congress that this is the biggest national security vulnerability he's seen. I agree with him. So we're not out of the woods. This country is in grave danger. We need to secure that border. And despite what's happened the last 2 days in Las Vegas and in New Orleans, this administration is not stopping. They're still releasing thousands of people every week through the CBP One app, the CHMV program, and Border Patrol continues to release people in this country without proper vetting. This is not a good thing, and I can't wait for the new administration to take power and secure this border and protect our national security.
Well, the police chief was asked about the incident.
No, the fact that he said the threats ain't over, that's scary.
We're
seeing it right now, bro.
Every day.
I know, but we
more.
just seeing like I don't know, man. I don't know. The fact that we're seeing this stuff start to unfold, people should be excited about Trump. Because if Kamala was the president right now, I would be freaking horrified. I would have probably spent my last 3 checks on guns and ammunition.
And I feel bad for the people who are in bad situations and they're trying to come over here, but there has to be a process. Every country in the world has a process. I went to Cameroon, a third world country, and I had to have a visa. They took every one of my fingers. They took a picture of me when I came in, more fingers when I left, a picture when I went out. Why is that so? Was that racist for them to do that to me? Are they xenophobic for them to do that to me?
It's to the point where I wouldn't even be offended or have any problem with them freezing immigration. If they froze it, no one could come in.
So it's
sending people out.
It's an active shooter in Louisiana right now.
It's an active shooter right now in Austin, Texas right now.
Plane crashed.
Payetta
Something in
police.
California. New York, 14 people got shot yesterday.
And
on New Year's, it's crazy as hell.
New Orleans.
Where's this guy, Idaho?
Yeah.
What the hell is going on?
There's something going on
IED
all
bombs
over the country.
On a train.
Did you see that car that got stopped, that truck that got stopped, shut down the highway because they said he had bombs on the truck?
Yeah, South Carolina.
Yep.
That's freaking crazy. What the hell is going on?
In Houston, North Houston has.
I'm getting more mad because it's like we really, as America, we really try to tone down our defense because, like, with this crazy rhetoric, people saying get rid of the police officers. We don't need to have border security. Like,
they just don't know.
And just send all our money to somebody else and say, defend yourself.
Oh, I can put that on YouTube. Dang it. Yeah, man, that's insane, man. New York, now they just had some people get run over, bro.
I'm scared to be in a big group full of people right now, bro. It don't seem safe right now.
Yeah, large crowds right now are scary.
I mean, in school, hasn't even got in yet.
Yeah, I'm scared for the kids right now, bro.
Lord Jesus,
pretty
be
insane.
with our country. Be with this world.
Yeah, this guy right here, man, it's all just different races of people. It's just like, what is happening?
He got charged with possession of a destructive device after attempting to ignite it.
That's why I said it might not be who we thought it was. It's probably something else conspiring under the woodwork.
All these people are Americans.
Yeah.
Every single person so far has been
That's what's
in
weird
America.
about it.
Born in America. It's weird.
Motivation and this inspiration from any terror group. They had not identified anything there yet, I should say at least. They said they're very heavily still in the middle of that investigation. But to the point in New Orleans and the FBI update that we all just got a short time ago, the FBI confirmed that the suspect in New Orleans posted videos online Tuesday night claiming that he had joined ISIS before the summer and provided a will and testament. So they did confirm that he was indeed inspired by that terror group to carry out that vicious, violent, heinous act and attack there in New Orleans.
That's weird.
Well, that brings another issue. I think the incoming administration needs to look at insider threat. I mean, insider threat analysis has been put in the back seat by this administration. If we got 2 people who served in the military that were that committed these terrorist acts. We need to really dig down into insider threat in our military, in our federal service, whether it's the FBI, whether it's other agencies, whether it's the military. Insider threat's a big issue, especially in our industry that has infrastructure responsibilities. We need to drill down and find out about this inspiration and what insider threat is currently in the United States government, military, and in the United States government service, and address them right away. We got to address insider threat. We have to.
Yeah.
We can't let this go on any further.
Tom, just to circle back there, you said earlier, and you just referenced again a terrorist connection there in Las Vegas. The police chief said they haven't identified that, but to your point, you said you believed as this investigation carries out in Las Vegas that I believe you just said you believe they will find a connection. Do you have any other information, or have you been privy to any other information other than what we just directly heard from the police there in Las Vegas?
No, I don't. This is a gut feeling. I've done this for 3.5 decades. I just think there's too many similarities, too much coincidence. I think something down the road they're going to show there's some sort of connection, whether it's this, they got whether it's some same network or where they got the tools to pull these terrorist attacks off. I just feel like there's going to be something down the road, and I could be wrong. It's just a gut feeling I have.
Got it. Well, we know that they're going to keep us posted as that investigation continues.
Not a bad gut feeling, man.
I've been said that, bro. The fact that, I don't know, but
They're all IED bombs.
they were at the same base
Yeah, man.
that's
Not
bad.
funny, but yeah.
together.
Yeah.
Bad.
Electric cars, off Turo, both of them within the same day.
Yeah, the same base is crazy.
It's crazy.
But what's
That-
up with the other attacks right now that's going on? So why
I don't
that's
know. I don't know.
expiring?
I don't know. I'm just
Those
thinking
those are
two.
transpiring right now. We got to wait till they investigate those and see what comes out
Right,
of it.
we don't. This
But
stuff doesn't happen.
But the fact that this
This
is
is
either
weird.
happening and we're having these type of attacks from American
Weird.
citizens on soil is a problem.
well, the drones are flying. We don't know who they are, but then this. Like, I mean,
It's
it's a
been
lot
thing
going on,
after
man.
thing
It's
for
a
a
lot
while
going on,
now.
guys.
They're trying to distract us. They don't want Trump in there.
Yeah, that's people keep saying it's a distraction.
Nah, that ain't-
People are dying.
People are
though.
dying.
So it's a pretty serious distraction.
Dang, man.
Wow,
Hey,
wow.
God be with the country. God be with the world, man. Stay prayed up. Stay strapped. That's
Yeah,
that's my new saying.
Prayed
Stay
up and
prayed up. Stay
strapped.
strapped up. Because
Yeah.
if you got them two things, Smith the Wesson and the Lord, a lot of times you good. Not every time, but a lot of time.
Let us know what y'all think, guys.